Hey guys, welcome. This is TexCoin sharing another interesting video. What I have to share today is going to be a 2022 Denver Mint or Philadelphia Mint. I really couldn't make it out, and I'll explain why. But we're going to be talking about the 2022 Sacagawea US dollar coin. Except that on the reverse, as you can see right there, is Mr. Eli Samuel Parker. Okay? He was in the U.S. Army, he was an engineer and a tribal diplomat. Well, he was Indian, for those of you that didn't know. And he was actually from the Seneca Indian tribe. He was born in 1828 on the Tonawanda Indian Reservation in the western side of New York. Yeah. He also had an Indian name. His Indian name was Hassanwanda, which means the name that leads. It was a leading name. So he was pretty well respected. He was also known as Dunehowa Gawa, keeper of the western door. He was a secretary in the military for one of our presidents, Ulysses S. Grant, during the U.S. Civil War. That's right. Isn't that amazing? That is so cool. But for those of you that didn't know, just a little history so you can be familiar with this honoring of Mr. Parker. Great military person. But what we're going to be talking about is something interesting, and hopefully that it's a new discovery and the first to be posted, because what it is that your Sacagawea coins look like this on the obverse. And then, of course, they have your different minting for different years on the reverse. And for those of you that don't know and haven't gotten the hang of some of these coins that we have, as you can see, this one has no year right here, like most of your other Sacagawea coins that have the year. Let me show you very brief. Right here. See how we have In God We Trust? Then we have the year 2000 with the P, Philadelphia Mint. That is your normal lover's mint. And then, of course, your eagle on the back. Remember this one? Yes. Okay. That was a 2000 one. But we're going to be talking about the 2022. So when they actually mint something different on the back other than the eagle, it doesn't have the year here. It actually has it on the edge of the rim. You have 10 stars here. Then you have your year. Let me zoom in just a little more. And then you can see the year 2022 Denver Mint. Then you have your additional 3 stars over here. Those stars will represent the 13 stars represent the 13 colonies. And then your E pluribus unum. Okay? That is your normal mint on these coins. Okay? But what I found on this one here Normal mint on the obverse, normal mint on your reverse. Isn't that, I mean, it's amazing how this artists just, how they come up with these beautiful designs. And then, of course, the person who engraves the dies to create such beautiful designs and very, very well designed and to be very precise on the minting. Look at the signature. But it's the edge that we're going to be talking about, because this one has no edge letterings. Okay, for a 2022 with no edge letterings, that is something great. I've done some research on different coins with different type of presidential coins, and they're up there in price, $3,000, $4,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, depending on the grade, right? But this one's going for grading, that's for sure. I just want to make sure that it is an error, has no edge lettering, because I found some presidential coins that they do have a mint error. Maybe the stars are minted too close to the almost overlapping the oh my gosh, the mint mark. But this one's, I found most have no letterings on the edge or on the rim. So that's why it's like, wait a minute, this one's nice. It's for a 2022 with no edge lettering. That is, I mean, that's awesome. What I'm going to do, without trying to be real careful without having to rub them too much together, because I don't want to cause any more damage to them. But it is important for me to share this information and this finding with all you viewers, so you can find out, see what to look for, and makes the coin search and coin hunting a lot more, I would say, a lot more interesting, because now you got something else to look for. That's right, interesting. Now there's your edge lettering on the top and your no edge lettering on the bottom. That's a major difference, isn't it? Look at the year. Let me zoom in some. I'm hoping that this coin grades well over maybe a 60, 62, 65 would be even better. But anything below a 60, yeah. But because of the error, it's still up there. It is still up there with the good premiums. But just so I can give you some heads up on what to look for, where to look for it, and don't let these coins pass you by. Check them very well. And don't forget to check the rim as well. Okay? Just to give you some information on it. Because this is a mint error. It is classified as a no lettering on the edge. Mint error. Okay? Just something to share with all of you. And thanking you all for enjoying my videos. And thank you for your comments. But something new to be looking for. And not only on these coins, but check all your presidential coins. If you get a hold of these coins, it is very important to learn more about them. That way you know what to look for, where to look for. Hope you enjoyed this. Continue to view my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And don't forget the bell button for notification. But for now, you all stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.